Welcome to Israel, a land pulsing with modern-day tensions and breathtaking innovation, a land where faith meets friction and people live in freedom and fear. Israel is a small country on the eastern edge of the Mediterranean Sea. Despite its small size, Israel is geopolitically massive. The story of Israel begins thousands of years ago. It was the ancient homeland of the Jewish people, once ruled by kings like David and Solomon. After centuries of conquest, exile, and diaspora, Jewish identity remained tied to this land. But it wasn't until the late 19th century that Jewish nationalism, Zionism, sparked a political movement to return to the land. The modern state of Israel was declared on May 14, 1948, following the UN partition plan to divide British-controlled Palestine into Jewish and Arab states. This declaration sparked immediate war with surrounding Arab nations and displaced hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, an event they call the Nakba, or catastrophe. The Holocaust, in which 6 million Jews were murdered by Nazi Germany, played a pivotal role in global support for a Jewish state. Survivors poured into Israel post-1945, transforming it into a refuge but also intensifying tensions with local Arabs. For many Jews, Israel became not just a homeland, but a survival necessity. The Gaza Strip is a 365 square kilometer coastal strip bordered by Egypt and Israel. Israel withdrew its military and settlements from Gaza in 2005, but since Hamas, an Islamist militant group, took over in 2007, the region has been a flashpoint for violence. Multiple wars have erupted in 2008, 2012, 2014, and most recently in 2021 and 2023, each with rising death tolls and destruction. Following Hamas's surprise attack on October 7, 2023, which left over 1,200 Israelis dead, Israel launched its most extensive military campaign in Gaza to date, resulting in thousands of Palestinian deaths and immense humanitarian crises. The cycle of rocket fire, airstrikes, and global outrage has created one of the most protracted and emotionally charged conflicts of our time. Beyond Gaza, Israel sees Iran as its most existential threat. Iran backs proxy groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza. Israel has been accused of carrying out cyber attacks, assassinations of Iranian nuclear scientists, and airstrikes in Syria, all aimed at halting Iran's nuclear ambitions. Iran, in turn, has pledged to destroy Israel. The tension is on a hair trigger. Israel is a parliamentary democracy, but one facing internal turmoil. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is a polarizing figure with legal troubles and far-right allies. In 2023, Israel saw mass protests over judicial reforms, with hundreds of thousands marching against what they saw as a drift toward authoritarianism. There is also deep division between secular and ultra-Orthodox Jews, liberals and conservatives, Jews and Arabs. Despite being a democracy, Israel faces global criticism over its occupation of the West Bank, settlement expansion, and treatment of Palestinians. Israel's population in 2025 is around 9.9 million. Among them, Jews make up about 74%, Arabs about 21%, and others around 5%. Among Jews, there are Ashkenazi Jews of European descent, Sephardi and Mizrahi Jews from North Africa and the Middle East, and Ethiopian Jews, airlifted in dramatic rescue missions like Operation Solomon. Judaism, Islam, Christianity, Druze, and Baha'i all exist side by side. Jerusalem is sacred to all three Abrahamic religions, often placing it at the center of global spiritual and political tension. Culturally, Israel is an energetic blend of the old and new, from ultra-Orthodox traditions to LGBTQ+ pride parades in Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is Israel's liberal, cosmopolitan heart. It's a tech hub nicknamed Silicon Wadi, famous for its nightlife, beaches, and openness. Jerusalem, by contrast, is deeply religious and conservative. Expats mostly live in Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, or Haifa. Many come for tech jobs, academic research, religious studies, or political journalism. As of 2024, Israel hosts over 150,000 expats, including Americans, Europeans, Filipinos, and foreign workers from Asia and Africa. English is widely spoken, and the cost of living is high, especially in Tel Aviv, one of the most expensive cities in the world. Despite the constant conflict, Israel is a land of innovation. The startup nation has the highest number of startups per capita in the world. It's a global leader in cybersecurity, agriculture, water tech, and biotech. Compulsory military service for both men and women has shaped a unique social and technological culture. Israel also has one of the highest life expectancies in the world, progressive LGBTQ+ rights, and a vibrant arts, food, and music scene. Israel is a paradox, a nation of war and peace, of faith and freedom, of innovation and fear. It's a place where past and future collide in the present every single day. Whether you see it as a promised land or a land of promises unfulfilled, one thing is certain: life in Israel is never simple and never boring. If you learned something new from this video, then make sure you leave a comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Until then, stay curious, stay adventurous.